Hi everybody, how are you today? Excellent. Today our special guest star is E! Big E and Little E! E is a special letter in the alphabet. It's a vowel. And vowels are very important, but there are only a few of them. E is a vowel and also A. And there are a couple more, but we haven't gotten to them yet. So E can make lots of different sounds. It can make an eh sound like elephant, eh, eh. And it can also make a sound that sounds like its own name, E, like in tree. And E sometimes doesn't make any sound at all. It's silent. So E is pretty special. Before we get started reading our e-books, not actually e-books, our books about letter E, let's sing our song so we're ready to listen. Okay, if you don't know the words, that's okay. You can follow along with your hands. So we start like this, hands together like a sandwich. Open, shut them, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Good job. All right, the first book we're going to read is called Edward the Emu. Do you know what an emu is? It's a type of bird. It's a big bird, big like an ostrich. And Edward is one of them. All right, let's learn about Edward the Emu. Edward the Emu by Sheena Knowles, illustrated by Rod Clement. And we're reading this one with permission from HarperCollins. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go and nothing to do. And compared to the seals that lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed as he said, "The seals are the best, anybody can tell. So tomorrow I'll just be a seal as well." He's going to be a seal? Can you do that? I don't know. Let's see. The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the seals were all swimming, and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun, and he balanced a ball on his beak just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are always amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best thing to see at the zoo." Is that true? Is the lion the best thing? What's your favorite thing at the zoo? I really like the giraffes, personally. Let's find out what Edward's going to do. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled as he said, "The lion's the best anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a lion as well." He's going to be a lion? The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the lions were roaring, and Edward was too. Roar! He snarled at the ladies and growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. Well, Edward was having a wonderful day, till a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the things that I like to see best." Snakes? Blah. Actually, snakes are pretty cool. So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from the cage, and he grinned as he said, "If snakes are the best things, then that's what they say. Then tomorrow, I'll just be a snake for the day." He's going to be a snake? The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing, and Edward was too. He slipped round the rocks. It was magic to see. Then he curled himself casually up round a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive, I know that it's true, but the emu is the best thing to see at the zoo." "The emu?" gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me! I'm the thing that gentlewoman most likes to see. Not the seals, not the lions, not the snakes, and the rest. It's Edward the emu she likes to see best." So that night, when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage, and he laughed as he said, "If emu's the best, then that's what they say. Or that's easy then. Tomorrow I'm Edward the emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside, but oh, what a shock when he clambered inside. He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they'd brought in to take Edward's place. Oh no. The emus considered each other for a while. Then a neat new emu said, with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice meeting you. You're the best thing I've seen since I came to the zoo." The end. Edward made a friend! Even after he tried being all different kinds of animals. All right. So we're going to sing a song about a special kind of food that starts with an E. An egg. So we're going to sing "If You Like Your Eggs Scrambled" to the tune of "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands." If you like your eggs scrambled, clap your hands. If you like your eggs scrambled, clap your hands. Yes, they're yummy and they're yellow, and you'll be a happy fellow. If you like your eggs scrambled, clap your hands. If you like your eggs fried, jump up high. Woo! If you like your eggs fried, jump up high. Woo! Yes, they're yummy and they're yellow, and you'll be a happy fellow. If you like your eggs fried, jump up high. Woo! If you like bacon with your eggs, wiggle your legs. If you like bacon with your eggs, wiggle your legs. If you like bacon with your eggs, yes, they're yummy and they're yellow, and you'll be a happy fellow. If you like bacon with your eggs, wiggle your legs. One more verse, here we go. If you want toast instead, nod your head. If you want toast instead, nod your head. Yes, it's yummy and it's great, and you'll be glad you ate. If you want toast instead, nod your head. I don't actually want toast instead. I'd rather have eggs. So speaking of eggs, we better read a story about eggs, right? All right. This one is called Ed's Egg. What do you think Ed is? A chicken? Well, he's in an egg, isn't he? Let's find out. Ed's Egg by David Bedford, illustrated by Karen Sapp. And we're reading this one with permission from QEB Publishing. Ed loved being an egg. Ed jumped up and down. Ed Ed rolled around and around and stood on his shiny egg head until suddenly, what do you think is going to happen? Let's see. Crack! Ed blinked in the brightness. Ed shivered in the coldness. Ed chirped, "I want my egg!" Ed did his best to put his egg back together. It wasn't too bad, thought Ed. He could see out, and no one could see in. But then Ed heard a noise. It was two big ducks splish-splashing. Ed couldn't see them, but they couldn't see Ed. Or Ed could see them, but they couldn't see Ed, because Ed was still in his egg. So Ed joined the splish-splashing until... Uh-oh, are his feet out now? 3 frogs came hoppity-hopping. Ed could see them, but they couldn't see Ed, because Ed was still in his egg. So Ed joined in the hoppity-hopping. What do you see about Ed now? What's different about Ed? Yeah, his wings are out. Ed joined the hoppity-hopping until 4 mice were tumbly bouncing. Ed could see them, but they couldn't see Ed, because Ed was still in his egg. Ed joined the tumbly bouncing all by himself, and he didn't notice something big cluck, cluck, clucking. Ed tried to hide in his egg, but where was it? Ed shivered. There was nowhere to hide. The big cluck, cluck, clucker looked down, and little Ed looked up. He saw happy eyes and a smiley beak, and he knew it must be Mom! Hooray! Chirped Ed's brothers and sisters. Ed is out of his egg! Ed played splish-splashing, hoppity-hopping, and tumbly-bouncing. It was fun being out of his egg, but when he was tired, Ed still wished he had somewhere cozy and safe to go. "We know," said his brothers and sisters. "Follow us." And Ed soon found out, moms are better than eggs. The end. Poor Ed, he lost his egg. All right, so we are going to stand up and we are going to do ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Do you know what to the tune of that one is? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Let's see if we can do it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Pet my fur, I'll give a little squeak, squeak, squeak. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Do you think we could do that one a little bit faster? Okay, let's try. Here we go. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Pet my fur and I'll give a little squeak, squeak, squeak. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. One more time, even faster? Okay, we'll try. Let's take a deep breath in. Here we go. Ooh, let it all out. Ooh. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Pet my fur and I'll give a little squeak, squeak, squeak. Ears, whiskers, tail, and feet. Tail and feet. Okay, not so good on the super duper ultra fast, but that's okay. Let's read another story. Okay, the last story we've got for today is called Did You Eat the Parakeet? Uh-oh. And our E word is eat. We've got another E sound down here, parakeet. So let's find out. Did that cat eat the parakeet? There we go. Did You Eat the Parakeet by Mark Iacolina. We're reading this one with permission from Farr Straus Giroux. There's the parakeet. What happened? He got out of his cage. Did you eat the parakeet? He was right there on his tiny seat. Where is he? On top of her head. He was singing a tune just an hour ago. Did you eat him? I want to know. Did you eat the parakeet? Did he become a tasty treat? You usually play so nice together. Now all that's left is a single feather. Did you eat the parakeet? Did you laugh and say, bon appetit? He was such a small and scrawny bird. To eat him would be absurd. Did you eat that parakeet? His head? His beak? His wings? His feet? He was quite the dashing, handsome fellow, minty green with a touch of yellow. Oh, what's that? What's the cat doing? He took her to the mirror so she could see the parakeet on her head. You did not eat the parakeet. He did not become a tasty treat. You did not enjoy a bird buffet, a budgie brulee, or feathered flambe. I'm sorry for getting so carried away. But wait! I haven't seen the mouse all day. Yes, it is on her head. All right. That's all we have time for today, so we need to sing our goodbye for now song. And we're gonna sing this one once. You're gonna see me up in the corner doing the actions, and down here, I'm gonna play my ukulele and sing. Okay, so do the actions along with me. All right. Here we go. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo, I love you. Skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Oh, skin-a-ma-rinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-ma-rinky-doo, I love your singing. I love you, you're all terrific. I love you, I'll catch you next time. I love you, boop boop be doo. Mwah! All right, friends, I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.